welcome. Happy Easter. Welcome to the Jesus meditations that we do every Sunday morning. And of course, with today being a special day of resurrection and celebrating Easter, we're doing a special edition of the Jesus meditations. So we'll begin with the invocation of Piro Murshid Nayakon. Towards the One, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being, united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the Master, the Spirit of guidance. Amen. And then we'll just touch into the elemental breaths, attune us to the elements and to the words, Aramaic words that are in alignment with these elements. So we'll begin with the breath of earth, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. We breathe in Alaha, breathing out Ar-Ah. And the words are in the chat window if that helps for you. And we'll visit the element of water, breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. We'll breathe in Alaha, the source of all, the source of this breath, and breathing out Maya, meaning water and flowing life. Breathing out through the mouth, Maya. And visiting the element of fire, breathing in through the mouth and breathing out through the nose. And breathing in Alaha and breathing out Nurra, meaning light and fire, intelligence. Again, breathing in Alaha through the mouth, breathing out Nurra through the nose. And then visiting the element of air, breathing in through the mouth and out through the mouth. Breathing in Alaha, breathing out Ruha, the spirit, the breath of life. Breathing in Alaha through the mouth, breathing out Ruha through the mouth. And then the breath of ether, breathing whatever feels natural for you through the nose or the mouth or through both. It's a refined breath, just recognizing the elements within ourselves and all around us, and that ultimate source of all, Alaha. Breathing in Alaha, breathing out Alaha. And we'll say the Aramaic Lord's Prayer that we will put in the chat window with the transliteration, so you can hopefully catch a little bit of what we're saying if this is new to you. Just feel free to listen in or join in as you wish. Wunderbashmaya, net kadishamach, te malkutach, nehwe sabiana kayakana, debashmaya afbara, havlan lachma de sunkanan yaumana, washbalkan chaubain waktahain, aikana dafkanan shloken lakayobain, Wela talan la neshuna, ela patsan menibesha, metul de la chi malkuta, wa haila wa teshbukta, la alam almin, amen. So thank you for joining us, and for those of you who have joined in the last 5 minutes. I'm going to turn this over to Sára, who's going to lead us through the music cycle of the Lord's Prayer. So, I'll just turn it over to you. Thank you, Sára, for leading us on this Easter morning.
Good morning, friends. So, I don't want to spend a lot of time talking about things because we're going to try to sing through the entire cycle in the next half hour, and that's kind of ambitious. So, what's important to tell you? There is no such thing as a translation. That when we're looking at the words of Jesus in the Aramaic, they are the exact perfect words that Jesus chose or allowed to flow through him, through his relationship with his God. And these are the words that were expressed as a blessing and a benefit, an instruction and an encouragement for humanity. And most of us are probably familiar with a translated version, which is really an interpretation of the words of Jesus, which are beautiful and powerful and effective as a tool, an instrument, and a practice for us in whatever language we try to speak them. And so whether this prayer has been a part of your life or not, there's a relationship that's available for each of us, which is an invitation given by a great illuminated being that is trying to point us toward the source of our existence, and that is all-pervading in every aspect of existence, in every time and place, on all planes of consciousness and being, that is inviting us to attune to the sacredness within our own selves, the holiness of our hearts, and that is inviting us to access and recognize and celebrate the power presence of God within us and all around us. That is a bridge between our sense of here and there. That is a bridge between our feeling of embodied existence and our highest ideal of God existence. This is a prayer that is a nourishment and a comfort and a strength and energy for what is ours to do in life and beyond. It is an invitation and a blessing of peace, of harmony, of dissolving tangled strands of existence and of our complicated human lives and relationships, and that is an invitation for ease and peace, for tranquility and harmony. It is a blessing for freedom and joyful expression in life, for us to realize and manifest the full potentiality of our own souls, which are inextricably woven with the body of God. And then it is a glorification of the all-pervading presence of the Beloved that always has been, is now, and always will be. Is that enough English words to get us going? That was my invitation to the prayer. It is not in any way a translation. It's just trying to aim toward the atmosphere that is woven through the words of Jesus, and getting less tangled up in what we could consider an interpretation or a translation of the untranslatable. Okay, so we'll visit one line at a time. And I'm gonna start with a Shruti box, and then if it feels at some point that we need more rhythm, I'll switch to the guitar. So you have all of the words for the entire prayer in the Aramaic in the chat window for you. At some point, I'll probably highlight certain parts of it and put those in the chat window again for you. A lot of these lines have harmony, anything. You can sing harmony on anything. If I'm singing something and you're singing a different note, you're singing a harmony. So good job, and carry on. And at the beginning part, I will include in here, there's a counter melody that Sadi wove in here. Oh no. Oh. Wow, only one of those words gets capitalized, and it's because it auto-corrected. But I did catch the autocorrect where it tried to change Alaha to Aloha, which is probably just as good. So these 4 beautiful names of God in 4 different languages and 4 different perspectives, but they all point to the essence of God as the unity of existence. So Alaha is the Aramaic, Allah is Arabic, Elohim is a plural form that is Hebrew, and then Elat is Old Canaanite, which is the only one that is very distinctly feminine, though none of these are distinctly any other gender. So all of these expressions of humanity trying to remind ourselves that there's only one and that we're part of it. Starting with Avun de Bashmaya, Avun de Bashmaya. That's fun. Avun de Bashmaya, 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 Allah, Allah, Elohim Elad. 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 Amun Beba Shemaya. 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 Amun Beba This next line was written with 3 distinct melody lines that can interlock. In the King James interpretation of this prayer, this line is translated as, "Hallowed be thy name." Nitkodeshemach, 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 Nitkodeshemach. Shemach, Negare Shemach, Negare Shemach, Negare Shemach, Negare Shemach, Negare Shemach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach, Tete Malkutach. And this line in the King James Version is usually interpreted to mean, Thy kingdom come. Tete Malkutach. Again, 3 melodies that can interlock. Tete Malkutach, 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 This next one we'll speak through a few times. I put the words in the chat window for you, but this one gets a little bit more tangled in the mouth if you're not a native Aramaic speaker, which I'm guessing probably none of us are. So this one is is really emphasizing the balance of trying to harmonize and invite and align this earth plane experience with the idealized divine experience. So we'll say Nechwe Sebiana Aikana Debashmaya Af Ba'ar Ah. I'll say it slowly like that again. The words are in the chat window. I don't think we need to do a call and echo. Like, you can just try to say it with me, but I'll say it nice and slowly, okay? Nechwe Tsevianach Aikana Debashmaya Af Ba'ar Ah. Nechwe Sebianach Aikana Debashmaya Af Ba'ar Ah. This one has a body prayer with it that I bet Rahima would be happy to do. Not the whole prostration, but just the indication of like reaching towards the idealized God realm. You could think about it as heaven, but really it's just our highest ideal. Because in the Aramaic in particular, there's no sense of here and there, and there's no before and after. So there's just this ideal about what is it that we think about as the realm of God. And we tend to think about that as a higher plane, a higher ideal than our general embodied experience in our little humanness. So I'm sorry, our big humanness, our all-pervading humanness. So we have this reaching up, and then we have a harmonizing of bringing together this balance moment where we get to be in the center between the idealized realm and the manifest reality that then is indicated toward the earth, toward our grounded action in life. Okay. Nechwe Tsebiana Chayakana Debashmaya Af Ba'ar Ah. 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 Nechwe Tsebiana Chayakana Debashmaya af ba'arach nechwe sebyanach aikana 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 debashmaya af ba'arach. The words for the next piece are also now in the chat window. Hablan lachman desun kanan yaumana. I'll say it a couple more times slowly, even slower than I just did. I tried to start slowly, but I forgot partway through and was probably pretty normal speed by then, so a little more slowly. Hablan lachma desun kanan yaumana. Havlan lachma desun kanan yaumana. So this is the one that is inviting whatever is needed to sustain and support us moment to moment, day to day. Havlan lachma desun kanan yaumana. 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 Oh, Erica, I just saw that you were playing with us. If you have the possibility to make a recording of yourself playing with us that you can send us later so we can hear how beautifully you harmonize with us. And I'm so sorry we can't hear you at the same time. Let's sing it 2 more times and then we'll go to the next line. Havlan lachma desun kanan yaumana. Havlan lachma desun kanan yaumana. Havlan So this line is the hardest on purpose. So I'll speak through it a couple times slowly so you can try to grab onto it. The words are in the chat window for you. If you can't get your mouth around the words, I encourage you to really let it go, and you can hum along with us or just sing ooh, ooh, ooh and ah, ah, ah along with us rather than getting distracted with the complexity of the language. So this one is in the King James Version translated as, "And forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us." And or there are versions of it that are forgive us our debts and we forgive our debtors. That any which way, it is a request for all of the discomforts and entanglements and ensnarements, like the ways that we get really wrapped up and knotted up and constricted through our own actions, our guilt or remorse or regrets, the ways that we have been caused pain or caused pain for others. And so it's an invitation to dissolve and open up and untangle any of those discomforts and grievances into presumably spaciousness that will be part of our next line. So speaking it through slowly, I'm just going to do that twice because I really want you not to worry about it. So, wash buklan chaubain wachtahain Aikana dof chanan shvochen lechailbain. I know, good luck. Here it is again. Wash buklan chaubain wachtahain Aikana dof chanan shvochen lechailbain. Once more, and then let it go, really. Wash buklan chaubain wachtahain Aikana dof chanan shvochen lechailbain. Wash buklan chaubain wachtahain Aikana dof chanan shvochen lechailbain. Wash buklan chaubain wachtahain Aikana this one is the result, which is freedom and joy and spaciousness and creativity, all things that are available when we're opened up, harmonious, liberated. Wela tahlan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. Wela tahlan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. There's a traditional clapping that goes in this melody. If you feel inspired to add the clap, I might try to do it as a snap, but I don't have two hands for a clap without messing up my shruti box. Wella talan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. Wella tahlan 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 lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. 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 Wella tahlan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. Wella tahlan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. Wella tahlan lenesyuna ela patsan min bisha. I realized partway through I could probably let go of the shruti box for long enough to clap, and it would have enough air in the bellows to keep droning. And it sure did. It kept going for like, I don't know, 12 seconds after I stopped singing. Okay. After I stopped pumping. Okay, last line. Oh. Hey, honey, we're doing it. We have 5 minutes. Okay.
That's awesome.
Last line. So the words are in there. This one is really the resulting glory, celebration of God's almightiness, all capableness, all enduringness. So this part is King James interpretation, something like, "For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Metul delakhe malkuta, wahaila wateshbukta, la alam almin, amen. Metul delakhe malkuta, wahaila wateshbukta, la alam Amen. Amen. Metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen. One more time. Metul delach emalgota wahala watashpochta lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin amen lalam amin
Thank you, Sára. We're going to close with, I'm going to do the full body movement prayer, just speaking through it. I'll go through it twice, so one time so you can catch it, or maybe catch it, and then we'll feel free to join me. in the second time. Avon, de Bashmaya, Net Kadesh Shemach, Te Malchutach, Nechwe Savianach, Icona, de Bashmaya Afbar Al, Havlan Lachma, de Sunkanan Yalmana, Washbalchan, Chalbain Wachtahim, Icona Dofkanan, Shvolkan La Kylbain, Wela Talan La Neshuna, Ela Patsan Min Bisha, Metul de Lachi Malchutach, Wahaila wa Teshbukta, La Alam, Amin, Amen. Avon, Tabashmaya, Net Kadesh Shemach, Te Malkutach, Nechwe Saviana Chaychana, Tabashmaya Achbar Al, Havlan Lachma Dasunkanan Yamana, Washbalchan Chalbain Wachtahim, Aikana Dafkanan Shvalkan Lakayobain, Wela Tatlan La Neshuna, Ela Patsan Min Bisha, Betul de Lachi Malkutach, Wahaila wa Teshbukta, La Alam, Almin, Amen. Thank you, friends. He is risen.
He is risen indeed.
Happy Easter.
Woohoo! Sorry.